I'm not in Kansas anymore, folks. Welcome to Washington, D.C. for a week full of very important meetings to strengthen the U.S.-Israel alliance. We're going to win this war. We're going to have the support here. Let's do this, folks. Am Yisrael Chai. God be with me, be with us. Can't wait to get home, but can't wait to see what can be done with the relationships we have here and continue to develop here with giving over the truth about this war, about the Jewish people, about the fake Palestinian people, and the policies necessary to move forward to strengthen America, not just to strengthen Israel. Let's go. I have to say that I'm still totally amazed that a Jewish boy born in New York City who fulfilled his dream of returning to resettle the Jewish ancestral homeland in the Judean hills and fulfilled his dream to serve in the Israeli army. And I'm proudly wearing my uniform jacket like I do in Israel all the time. And here I am in Washington, D.C. Not on my first trip, not on my second trip, not on my third trip, not even on my fourth trip, but involved in helping strengthen the strategic alliance between the Jewish state of Israel and the biggest empire of the world, and most of the time, a good force of morality in the world. Sometimes not, like the administration we're having today, but that I'm involved in helping, it's just mind-boggling, and I'm just thankful to God above that I'm in this position doing my little bit. And again, this is a little bit each and every one of us can do. Whatever you do, each and every one of us can do good. Each and every one of us can make a difference. Am Yisrael Chai. Strengthen your belief in the one above and do your part. Off to start my day here in Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. on the Senate side of Capitol Hill. Let's go, join me. All right, we're in the Senate side of Capitol Hill. All right, meetings of the day. Wish me luck. God is with all of us. Those who bless Israel will be blessed. Those who curse Israel will be cursed. It's that simple. All right, having some amazing meetings here on the Senate side of Capitol Hill this morning, talking about the latest developments with Syria, the 6 Druze villages, by the way, awesome hole, who want to be under Israeli protection, and what that means for Israel, the Middle East, and the world, and U.S. foreign policy. Sovereignty, Judea Samaria, changing the paradigm of aid, that it's really aid for trade because of so much of what Israel gives America in return for the aid. It's not just like some handout like Egypt or some other country that gives nothing and only gets aid. These are some of the various topics of conversation taking place behind closed doors with these different offices. But I want to give over a very important piece of information for everyone to understand. Even with these very important meetings and relationships with key decision makers here in Washington, D.C., regarding what they can do for America and for Israel, ultimately our future is up to us. We have to pressure our Israeli politicians to stand up and do what we have to do, what is best for us, and not wait for permission from America. We have to lead and then get the support from America afterwards. We have to change the paradigm of waiting for American permission before we do things. And that is work that we, Jews in Israel, must work hard on, and ensuring our elected officials in Israel work on. We in Israel must do what we must do. Remaining in Gaza forever. Remaining in Judea Samaria sovereignty forever. Remaining in South Lebanon forever. All these different issues, and having them push for all these changes regarding the U.S.-Israel relationship to strengthen America, because we're the front line of the freedom-loving world. With a strong Israel, America is stronger and then able to deal with other issues around the world. With all the havoc and terror reigning in the Middle East, and us being bogged down in it, that makes America have to be involved in it. No, we want America to focus on China and let Israel take care of all the evil in the Middle East. We know what's going on. It's our territory. It's our culture. It's our enemies on the ground. It's not like Iraq or Afghanistan. We're right there. We have these enemies within us. It's a different paradigm. So that's the important work to do in Israel. All right, more meetings. I just want to make it clear also, our work is not just with Republicans. It's also with Democrats. I just came out of Senator John Fetterman's office. Plastered walls with pictures of the captives in Gaza. Even those up there tagged rescued. Whole wall, the whole office, plastered with the pictures of the captives. So again, the work is with all American politicians, Republicans, Democrats, anyone who's standing up and who wants to stand up for morality, for truth, for protecting the American people, knowing that Israel is the front line of the whole freedom-loving world. So that's the work here. Go back in. It's always a pleasure walking through the underground tunnels of Washington, D.C. between buildings, Senate, House, Rayburn, Longworth, Russell, back and forth, back and forth. Who in the world knew one day that I'd be doing this, not just once, twice, but ever so many times, for the benefit of Israel, the Jewish people, and the whole freedom-loving world. More meetings, here we go. All right, finished up some meetings on the Senate side of Capitol Hill, and now going into the House side of Capitol Hill. Same messages, just different politicians. And again, this is about strengthening the U.S.-Israel relationship, because a strong Israel means America is better prepared. A safe and secure and big Israel and bigger Israel that protects Israelis and the minorities in the region, as many as possible, means Americans are better protected. A weak and vulnerable Israel, where terror reigns and the Sunni barbarism reigns and gets away with it and grows and people are endangered, means that Americans in America are also more endangered. That's the bottom line. Let's go. Wish me luck. So it's wonderful walking through the halls of Congress and seeing I support Israel signs and the hostage signs of support of the hostages, and unbelievable messages. Here's Office of Elise Stefanik, who's going to be the UN ambassador for America. Key position, strong supporter for U.S.-Israel relations and a strong Israel. And I want to end with this fabulous video message from Congressman Jim Jordan to end the day. Shalom, everyone. Another Pulse of Israel with Congressman Jim Let's Get It Done Jordan. He got the embassy done with President Trump's first administration. Let's see what we're going to be doing with the second administration. Congressman Jordan, what do you have to say for...
Well, we're excited about the second administration. And, you know, President Trump is a true friend of our best friend, the state of Israel. And, of course, soon-to-be Ambassador Huckabee is going to be there in Jerusalem, where the embassy is now. So we're excited about all that. And then we're planning on coming over this sometime early next year with a group of us to visit the great state of Israel. So we're looking forward to that.
Amazing. And we're looking forward to being the best ally America has and providing the safety and security in the Middle East while allowing America under the Trump administration to take care of China and all the other international issues, not to worry about the Middle East. We're taking care of things.
Well said.
Thank you, Congressman. Best of luck. There you go, everyone, from the halls of Congress. And boy, do I love this all. This is awesome. Powerful message from Congressman Jim Jordan, a leader of the Republican Party here, who will hopefully have a very strong leadership position in the upcoming Trump administration. We please God, with God's help, because he's running the show, and a Trump administration, we have a positive future. Hopefully that will allow Israel to do what we need to do to protect ourselves. We need our leaders to do what we need to do and have an autonomous alliance with America. Let us take care of the Middle East. We know the Middle East. We know the region. We know the cultures. We know the enemies. Let us take care of the bad guys there so that America can then take care of their big bad guys for the world, like China and all their international threats. We will take care of the Middle East, a big, strong, enlarged Jewish state of Israel. In the meantime, everyone, signing off for another Pulse of Israel here in Washington, D.C. I can't wait to be back home in our ancestral homelands and in my beautiful Judean hills. But in the meantime, if you are not yet a subscriber to our daily belief-based, inspiring, politically incorrect truth on the Pulse of Israel videos, what are you waiting for? Go to pulseofisrael.com and click to subscribe. And yes, we are a donor-based organization. We need your donations to do our work. We're heavily shadow banned and censored on social media platforms. It's thanks to your donations, large and small, that allow us to do our work, and we want our videos to be seen by many more people. So please, every once in a while, go to pulseofisrael.com and click on the donate button. Shalom, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.